Hey there. So I'm cycling in the mountains. Here we are. There's quite a bit uphill behind me there. And as I try to turn all the way around without breaking my legs since I'm in the pedals. Kind of clipped in. There's some other mountains. Nice cute houses in the area. A lot of them really, really old. Anyway, just kind of example of what it takes to ride in the mountains. We're at about 8,000 feet here, and I live at 700 feet, so I'm not used to this altitude. Basically, there's a lot less oxygen molecules up here than there are at home, so I have to breathe a lot deeper and faster to get the same amount of energy as I'm riding. But I love these roads, so I'm going to flip the camera around here a little bit and show you what I'm riding on. So here we go. So there's the road I'm going to go down. Of course, it's pretty hilly. It doesn't show up real well in video, but and I'm on my trek bike. I've got my little heart rate monitor there going. It's showing 116, 117 beats per minute. Yeah, I'll get up in the 160s pretty easily going up these hills. Here we go. Okay, so there's my shadow, hopefully. I can't really look at the screen while I'm doing this. Down one hill and up the next. Kind of a roller coaster. So I'm coasting at the moment. I'll get a little bit of uphill right here. Here we go, some uphill through the shade. Nice little houses on either side of this road. Drivers have to slow down and pass each other on this road because it's pretty narrow. Okay, here's a good hill. Not real long, just kind of steep. Yeah, I'm gonna have to stand up. Try to hold on to the phone. Oh, there we go. Okay, made it over that hill. Downhill. Whoa, sand. Sand is a killer on a bike like this. These skinny tires can easily slip. I had one foot out of the pedals in case I need to put a foot down while I was going through that sand. Okay. Kind of caught up with the main road here. So I'll pause and catch up to you later. Whew. Coming up on one of my favorite places in the world, Green Mountain Falls. Here we are. There's a stop. I'm clipped in, so I'm going to pretend like I'm stopping. Green Mountain Falls, altitude 7,800. The cabin's another 100 or 2 feet higher than that. There's the lake with the gazebo. Some people out there fishing occasionally. Old cabins and lodges and stuff. Lakeside. Another look at the gazebo. Lodge up there. There's the old tavern, the old shops and restaurants. That's the old marshal's office with a single cell jail. They've moved. There's the post office. And the church. A little bit of uphill here. Here's a little park It's also the parking for the trailheads. You can't actually park where the trails begin. You have to park down here in town, then walk up through the streets to get to the trailhead. There's a swimming pool. They say it's heated. Well, maybe to 50 degrees or so. It's Green Mountain Falls Lodge. That is historic. Really old. It was in disrepair for a lot of years, but they fixed it up. There's tennis, in case you're up for a high altitude tennis match. There's a community building. When I was a kid, they had flea markets there every Saturday in the summer. Fun stuff. Alright, turn around. Sand. I hate sand. Alright, so there's the mountains. Our cabin is on the side of that down lower. And that little V up in the top is where the stream comes down from the reservoir up over the ridge. And there's a trail that has 80-some switchbacks, goes alongside that trail. I hiked that yesterday and made a little video of coming down another trail about a mile or so to the northwest. But that is a steep hike to go up that. Anyway, there you go. There's the town of Green Mountain Falls. One of my favorite places on earth. Love it, love it, love it. Hey there. So once again, I'm riding in the mountains at Green Mountain Falls, Colorado. Just kind of through the neighborhoods. And I've already been through this section a couple times. As a matter of fact, I recorded a video going net uphill through these little hills. But like I said, since the net was uphill, then most of what I did was climbing. It's a roller coaster-ish. Oh, somebody biting me on the ankle. Whew, okay, that hurt. Sorry about that. Anyway, most of it was uphill, and so those steep little sections really kind of wore me out. But on the trip back down, it's going to be net downhill. So this ought to be fun because I can pick up a little more speed. That'll take me halfway up each next hill and make it a lot quicker and easier to get over the top. Don't necessarily have to stop and stuff. I'm getting bit again. Sorry about that. Anyway, check out this little section right here. I mean, nice little, well, not so little house, but yes, pretty cute little houses here. This little garage, this little house right up here. Most of the houses in this area just kind of look like that. They're old and for the most part well kept. All that. I love this area. All right, here's the hill I'm going to go down. And there's probably an uphill at the end of it. We'll see. I've got some pretty big gears on this bike. Don't know if I'll even pedal down this. Oh yeah, doing okay so far. So probably bend right around and go uphill again. Yep, there's the uphill right there. So, see what it takes to get over this. Well, that wasn't bad. Had some speed already built up, and it was pretty short, so here we go. Alright, that's the bottom of the hill. Now I start uphill. But I've got some speed up, so I can be in a pretty big gear here. Okay, downhill again. There's the bottom. So uphill again. It's kind of hard to tell in video which is up and which is down, so that's why I'm announcing it. Well, here's a steep little section of uphill. There we go. Got a car coming out of the driveway. Okay, downhill. Oh, sand. I gotta watch out for that. Gotta watch out for that sand. There we go. One of these days I'll get a GoPro and just hook it onto my helmet. But for now, this is what we get. Okay, I got to yield up here. A little more traffic, so I'm gonna have to stop. Be back with you in a minute. I think I'm done with most of my uphills now. So, fun part of the ride. Hang on, I gotta shift with this hand. It's over. There we go. First time I've ever crossed over with a hand to shift gears, but I'm holding the phone. So that's how it goes. Okay, now most of the trip, not all, but most of the trip is downhill. So I can get my bigger gears and not have to breathe so hard. It's fun. I'm now in my highest gear, pedaling fairly quick. Well, slowed down there because that was a little uphill. Slow down for these workers. Same workers, maybe? I think so. A little bit of uphill here. Not bad. Oh, there's my van. That's where I parked. So I guess at this point, I'm tired enough. I'll stop here, turn around, go get to the van. Kind of just sharing some of what I love to do in Colorado. Love these mountains. It's just hard to breathe. Yeah.